As you can tell, we have left the studio this morning. We had a little bit of spring fever in our hearts, so we have hurried to Murray to talk at the beautiful Carter Lake. If you don't know much about Carter Lake, this is your morning to find out, and you too will want to come down here to soak it all in. With me, I have Alan Earhart, who is with the Army Corps of Engineers. Next to me is Clayton Lyons, who is with the Friends of our beautiful Carter Lake. It's a chilly day for me. Y'all are both pretty comfortable up here, though. What a view.
It is quite a gorgeous lake. That's our beautiful Carter's Lake is exactly what it is.
So, Alan, you were with the Army Corps of Engineers. You're going to give us a little bit of a history lesson this morning as I cross my arms because we're up pretty high. It's chilly up here. The lake is how big?
Carter's Lake is 3,200 acres, surface acres, and we manage about 5,500 acres of land surrounding the lake itself.
It was created by the Corps of Engineers,
Yes.
Is that right? When?
Yeah, we started in the 60s and completed in the 70s, and we have a lot of opportunities here for recreation and boating and camping and hiking, and that's several things we'll probably get into with our new Friends group here.
Well, you know, Clayton, there seem to be two types of people, water people and land people. You, your whole life, have been a boater. You love it.
I have been. I love the lake. It's the cleanest lake in North Georgia, also the deepest this side of the Mississippi River, and provides a wonderful opportunity for boating. There are several boat ramps around the lake, and that's what part of what our group is about, is helping maintain the lake and keeping it as beautiful as it actually is now. It has a pristine shoreline. There are no docks all around the lake or anything like other lakes in Georgia.
You know, I'm seeing that now. I hadn't thought about that. So that's intentional.
It is. The Corps owns all the property around the lake, and there is a marina, but just one. So that's why we're here. But there's also hiking trails throughout the project, as well as two campgrounds and that take RVs and tents. And then there's two primitive campgrounds, one for boat in and one that you can drive into.
So, you know, we're going to see some that seesawing weather the next several weeks. We'll get those beautiful days and then days like this that are a little bit chilly. But the winter can bring its own beauty when you choose to go camping and get out on that water.
It does, and it doesn't slow down the fishermen at all. Well, they fish all year long. There are tournaments almost every Saturday somewhere on the lake. So the lake doesn't get still just because it's cool.
There are some people who are watching who perhaps have heard of Carter's Lake, but they have not heard about the Friends of our beautiful Carter's Lake, and rightly so, because it's pretty newly formed. You just created this.
It is. We started in 2023. We formed our beautiful Carter's Lake Incorporated. It's a 501c3 nonprofit. We opened a cooperating partnership agreement with the Corps of Engineers, which allows us to participate in some of the maintenance and improvements around the lake. We do that through funding that we raise through local sponsors, memberships, and donations. And then we do fundraisers as well.
You have one coming up, right? You have something happening in April.
We have Ace the Race, Carter's Lake and Dam 5K. It's actually going to start out at the park here behind us, and it's a 5K. It'll also end out there at the park, and we've got T-shirts, race bibs, and the usual things you find.
Will this be the inaugural one?
This will be our first race.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
This must make you very happy, though, Alan, from an Corps of Engineers perspective, to see this kind of support.
Oh, we're so excited about our partnership with our beautiful Carter's Lake because it's going to give us the opportunity to do things that we typically wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Because they can reach out and get those sponsorships, which are things that we as the Corps cannot do.
You threw some few fun facts our way. So I heard you say it's the cleanest lake in Georgia. I heard you say it's the deepest lake east of the Mississippi. Something they have not yet said that I thought was fascinating. Carter's Lake, is that right, was not filmed here, but it was the site for what?
It's the inspiration.
Inspiration
for the movie Deliverance. So with the building and the construction of the dam, it was the inspiration for controlling that wild river, and that's where they got that inspiration, was for coming and visiting here.
That's pretty cool to me. So 3,200 acres, you say. The trails are pretty well marked if you want to come out here and do some hiking around?
Oh, of course, and definitely you can find all the information on our Facebook page, and all our maps are located there, and it's Carter's Lake. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and you look us up on Facebook.
This happens to be your favorite spot, overlook spot, right? Because you like the view of
I
Chatsworth.
like to be able to see out over the mountains in the valley below as well as the lake. So it's always been a favorite spot. Unique to, I think, to this lake is you get to cross the dam whenever you go out to our parks.
Yeah.
A lot of Corps lakes, you're not allowed to go across the dam independently, but you can here.
You know, when I began the conversation this morning, I said it's time to hurry to Murray. That's their slogan here. You were one of those who hurried to Murray. You had spent a lot of your career in the outside of Atlanta, and you found this paradise. Have you been surprised by it?
I was very surprised by it. I came up in '95, and it was quite a surprise. I lived in Gilmer County for a long time and moved to Murray County about 3 years ago when I came out to volunteer for Alan here at the project.
So you can fall in love with it too. There are multiple ways for you to find out how you can come and access the beauty of our beautiful Carter Lake anytime of the year, but especially if you want to come in April. So y'all have a website, right?
We do. It's ourbeautifulcarterslake.org.
Okay.
And we also have a Facebook page, Friends of Our Beautiful Carter's Lake. Just Friends of Our Beautiful Carter's Lake. Our fundraisers all help us raise money for not only the projects that we do around the lake or any improvements that we do, but it also helps us fund our National Public Lands Day.
And that'll be in September.
That's in September. The last Saturday of September. This year it's the 28th. And that's a day when we come out, we do shoreline cleanup, day use area cleanup, campground cleanup, as well as trail maintenance. We also have people go out and build and deploy fish habitats into the lake and clean and repair any birdhouses that we maintain.
Maybe we can come back and chat with you and I can have shorts on and it won't be quite so chilly as you get ready for that one. And then the Army Corps of Engineers site is what, Alan?
You can look us up on Facebook,
Okay.
and that's where you'll find the Corps of Engineers with Carter's Lake, and then also you can find any camping reservations at recreation.gov.
And with all things, you can go to the Murray County Chamber website, which is also on your screen there. Their slogan is Hurry to Murray. It's always a happy day for us when we have a chance to. So thank you both so much.
Well, thank you very much. It was great to have the opportunity. I'm glad you come out.